So the other day I was walking through the grocery store to pick up some ginger root when next to it I saw this gigantic root which looked like ginger root on steroids, and I got them for today's WTF. Today's sponsor is Vibrant Flavors, manufacturers of Oregon Duca. We covered Duca in a previous episode of WTF, but suffice it to say it is an Egyptian spice blend with nuts and seeds in it, and it is totally tasty. Check them out online at vibrantflavors.com, and if you use the code WTF2011, you'll get 10% off your order for the entire year. Check them out online at vibrantflavors.com. So the large roots that I picked up at the grocery store are called galangal. They're sort of like ginger. They have a different taste than ginger. They're sort of a cousin to ginger, that cousin that people don't pay attention to as much. They are a rhizome just like ginger is. What's a rhizome, you ask? Well, a rhizome is a root that grows horizontally as opposed to vertically. It's sort of like a root doing a backstroke. Now, galangal has its roots in Southeast Asia. It's from Indonesia and it's used throughout that cuisine, especially in Thai cooking. Flavor-wise, it has this sort of woodsy citrus thing, kind of like eating an orange in the Pine Barrens. And the biggest difference between it and ginger is the lack of pepperiness. It doesn't have that bite that ginger has. Fun fact, galangal is considered to be both an aphrodisiac and a mild hallucinogenic. So take a little before bed and it's bound to be freaky. Just a little freaky. When you buy it in the grocery store, if you can find it, you'll find out that it is really tough. So use a sharp knife, go slowly, and let's candy some galangal as a treat on today's WTF. To make candied galangal, carefully peel one large piece and slice it into thin rounds with a serrated knife. Add the slices to a pot of water and boil for about 50 minutes to an hour. Drain the water, then add 2 cups of sugar and 2 cups of water to the cooked galangal. Bring it to a boil, stirring until all the sugar has dissolved. Continue to lightly boil while stirring and flipping the galangal pieces until the pieces are tender enough to chew, about 20 to 30 minutes. Doesn't matter how much you buzz them, they're always going to be a little bit woody. Remove the galangal pieces with chopsticks or tongs and spread them out on a piece of parchment or aluminum foil. Allow them to cool, then mix with sugar and toss to coat entirely. Store in a bag or in a container with sugar, or you can eat them right away. So that's a bit about galangal. You can pick some up at your grocery store. If they don't have it at your main grocery store, check out an Asian grocery store and you'll be bound to find it. Tune in tomorrow for another What's This Food, and be sure to check out our sponsor, vibrantflavors.com. See you tomorrow. Freaky! Freaky dicky doodle doo. It's sort of that cousin that no one really talks to very much. Oh, God. Is that a blooper?